our 1-year wedding anniversary day.
I can't quite believe we have celebrated our 1-year wedding anniversary. I don't mean that I'm surprised that we've made it this far. I mean, I'm surprised how quickly time has gone by. It's been a year since we were rushing around, all hands on deck with our friends and family, trying to get our home ready for our wedding. We got married in our home, by the way, if you didn't know already. It was a joint effort in preparation for the big day, with only 1 month to plan everything. And that's not just planning everything that goes around planning a wedding, because that is a lot of effort in itself, but we had to plan everything to get our home organized for the big day, because we were gonna get lots of nice photos and videos taken, and of course we wanted it to look really beautiful. It was a big stress, to be honest, but of course, well worth it, and one of the happiest days of our lives. And we actually kind of celebrated over 2 days. It was a weekend. So we got married on the 11th of February 2023. So on the 10th of February this year, we started the celebrations by starting a new project. So this is what we have started working on next. Instead of finishing any ongoing projects, of course, we started a new one. This will be our outside steps leading all the way up to the top of our land. The first job is to move all of the blocks that we've put there, because we just moved them out of the way of the driveway when we'd finished making our patio area. So we're now just putting all the blocks here out of the way, so then we can start carving the steps with the shape and how they're going to be, and then we can start building. But yeah, it was like maybe a year and a half ago or something, we actually made steps here, but we did a really bad job of it and it wasn't very permanent. And then of course, when the heavy rains come, it all just washed away. So now we're making permanent steps that are gonna look super, super nice, rustic, cottagey, nice vibes, where we can plant loads of plants around it and it's gonna look really nice. I'm excited for this project. It's just gonna finish off this driveway space. Really nice. Right, so now we've cleared the area, we can now measure, and in my research I found that the minimum outside step should be 1 foot, but we're going to do 1 foot and a bit extra, because then that extra will leave for the next tiny wall to go up, ready for the next step. I think that's how it's going to work, and it will be the less time and the most efficient way of doing it. So we've basically put all the stone that was there so that we can work on this area, and we're going to have this as the first step, but we'll probably put another step bit down here, but this is quite like sturdy with the soil, so it's a good foundation to start from, and then we can then work our way up. Drizzle wanted to help us today, so she's come in the sand pile. Yeah, good girl. You like it in the sand, don't you? You've got a very sandy nose now. I'd like to take this moment to let you know about the partner of today's video, BetterHelp. It's really important to look after yourself and speak to someone if you're struggling. It's no good keeping things bottled inside. It's not healthy at all, believe me, I know. If you've watched our recent video about my 3-year burnout, you'll know that I've been struggling for a while and pushing my health to one side whilst continuing to push myself with an overload of work. But that didn't help, it just made matters worse, until I came to the realization that I had to admit to myself that I wasn't doing okay, and I needed to take steps in order to improve my well-being. So I started looking for a therapist here in Sri Lanka, because I felt like I really needed a professional to talk to, and I reached out to many but heard nothing back. So I'm really thankful to BetterHelp, who have helped so many people around the world, over 4 million people in fact, which is absolutely incredible. With their online therapy, you get matched with a credentialed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice to start your journey to a happier, healthier life. When I was in dance training many years ago, it was super intense with a lot of body shaming and competitive environment. I actually sat down with a therapist a couple of times face to face, and I felt so uncomfortable. But with BetterHelp, you can choose to message them talk to them on a phone call or by video call from the comfort of your own home, so whatever suits you best. And if for some reason the therapist that you've matched with is not the correct fit, you can easily switch therapists for no additional cost. All you need to do is fill out a questionnaire to help assess your specific needs, and then you'll get matched with your therapist, in most cases within 48 hours. Then you'll be able to schedule your therapy sessions at whatever time is convenient for you. Many people, including myself, focus on exercising as a kind of therapy, which it is, but I feel like it's so necessary for us to focus deeply on our minds too. Starting therapy can be hard, but if you feel ready and are interested in starting your journey into therapy to improve your mental health and happiness, then you can check out the link in our description box below. Clicking our custom link will help to support our channel, but it will also give you 10% off your first month with BetterHelp. Thanks again to BetterHelp for supporting our mental health and supporting our channel. Right, so we have started creating the steps. Our first step is in place, so we kind of know what we're doing now. I've watched some YouTube videos on how to make steps, and I think I know what I'm doing, and I think it's pretty standard and basic to do. And we're just going to work with the nature and yeah, just go step by step basically. So first step is in, and what we're doing for the bottom two steps, we're reusing the beams that came off of our old toilet building that we knocked down. When was that? Last year sometime, I can't even remember. So we're reusing that material, which is really nice. So that old toilet building that was horrific is still part of our property, just in a different way. It's really starting to come together now. This is amazing. This once was really horrible area that was just full of leftover materials is now starting to take shape. I can just imagine the finished, how it's going to be when it's all finished. One of our chickens is laying an egg. And I just want to plant loads of things either side of the steps, and it will just be like country vibes, super rustic, leading to the beautiful oasis that's at the top of our land. Oh, it's coming together nicely. I'm very happy with it so far. All right, so this is what it looks like from the top. It's kind of hard to see. Doesn't look like anything from up here. And now I think we're going to focus on leveling from this area. So level and a wall, because we've got all of this leftover brick and clay that came from that old bathroom, that old toilet block. So that's kind of all dumped here, but it's really compact now because just over time it's gone very hard. So I think it's easier to make more steps here instead of having to move it all to make it a level pathway, if that makes sense. And I really enjoyed making these steps. They're really nice and it looks good. Even our guest just saw it and she was like, that looks amazing. I was like, yes, thank you so much. It's good to have confirmation so that other people can see that we're doing a good job too. So that's nice. It's very reassuring. How many are there? Whoa! So many scorpions, baby scorpions. Wow. Oh, whoa, there's so many. That was their nest. This scorpion nest happened to be right in the middle of the pathway. We felt so bad to disturb them, but didn't want them to get injured. So we relocated them to the side amongst the rubble and under the shade of the trees above. we are done for the day with our steps. It is a success and it's easy to get up the land now. The only thing we have to do next is this part here, which I think is the most difficult because there's lots of tree roots here, but we can work with the tree roots and they can act as steps. And then at some point we're going to put more of a handrail. I've just added this dry cinnamon bark for now. So yeah, we'll add handrails the whole way along so it's easier to manage when you're coming down because it's still very steep. Hello. Some people may think we're crazy because we are still working on our 1 year wedding anniversary, but we're classing it as 2 days, like it's a weekend.
Yeah.
So today we're working because we really like working and getting things done. And I think we've done a really good job today. And now it's like 4 o'clock and we've got a beer and we're enjoying our view from up the land. I'm just gonna have a relaxed late afternoon, evening.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Today new project and start and 2 days after. Before 2 days after start new project. Every video looking.
Yeah, that will be coming out really soon. We're not going to tell you what it is, but it's like right in front of us. That's why we're videoing this way, to keep it a secret for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to keep working on it and working on the video edits, and then we will release our big project very, very soon. Just me and my chicken on the hammock. And then on the 11th of February 2024, this was our anniversary date. We didn't actually focus too much on filming because we wanted to just be in the present moment with each other, celebrating and not having to worry about getting the camera out all the time. I've got a lovely, refreshing homemade lemon juice to finish the day and cool down. What have you got? Beer?
Beer.
It's been a wonderful day. Have you had a good day?
Yeah. Very nice day.
What did we do?
Go beach. Go eat night food.
We had overpriced burgers, which were okay. It was nice to treat ourselves because it's like our only treat maybe this year.
Yeah.
Because it's our anniversary.
Yeah. It's married now 1 year. This enjoy and fun. Everything together. Sometimes annoying.
Oh, I thought you were going to say me. I was going to say I'm not annoying. Yeah, sometimes you're annoying.
Sometimes you are annoying.
What do I do that's annoying? What do I do that's annoying?
Nope. Nothing.
Nothing? Are you lying?
Mm.
You do many things that are annoying, but it's fine. It's cute. Like leaving the banana peels all over the house. Here's to another year being married, another 10 years, another 100 years. Cheers.
Yes.
Hop in, you're not a chicken. So even though it's a really nice treat to go out for a meal, of course it's a special occasion today because it's our 1 year wedding anniversary. I always go there with higher expectations, and when we get the food I always feel quite underwhelmed, and I miss Lahiri's cooking because he is the best cook in my opinion. So I'm really excited for him to cook a really nice soya. Soya vegetable curry for dinner tonight at our lovely home, which we love so much, surrounded by our animals. I just love our place so much that when we're out and we're doing nice things, like I love going to the beach, but then I'm always like, should we just go home? Because I really like our home too. So yeah, I'm very excited for a lovely home cooked meal by my husband tonight. Oh. Ow. Where are we going? Oh, ow. Oh.
Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa. 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 I thought you were just doing one curry roux, now you're doing two.
That's just insane. It's a lot of food. And a few days later, it was Valentine's Day. Here's Lahiru hobbling into the local hospital where we would spend half of the day getting his leg stitched back up as he had gotten himself into a bit of a fight with the tuk-tuk and injured himself quite badly. If I was him, I probably would have fainted, but here he is, apparently not in any pain at all, and intensely watching the doctor get to work. So here we are, 1 year on, celebrating our 1 year wedding anniversary.
Take you there. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. Take you there.